seems like recently he's talking about going into rehab. He's talking about cleaning his life up. He's hanging out and live streaming with weirdo online extremists. He's releasing songs about Hitler and then songs that are halfway good. It's hard to tell the difference between the two. What is going on with Yeezy?
The main elephant in the room, then we should just address it right now. And that's Cousins.
Cousins, yes, that was an interesting song. Do you think this was something that was done intentionally, or do you think that Kanye West is just having a severe mental breakdown of some sort?
I think that this was a truthful moment. I think he was being vulnerable, and he teamed up with Dave Blunt, and I think together they wrote Cousins.
Yeah, so
I was at karaoke the other night, and I asked the guy to sing Cousins, but no one wanted to sing it. I could have sworn there was a lyric, "I just suck my cousin's dick." Is that not in there?
It might be. It might be. I didn't get that far. I only read the first. It's a great. You know, it's on my summer jams of the season playlist. I might be bumping that one. I might not, depending on what neighborhood I'm in.
There's a lot of people online that actually are supporting it. I mean, in my comment section, one of the top comments was, "Can we please stop pretending that this isn't something we've all done?"
That's not how my family reunions typically go, Green Girl. I got to be completely honest with you.
It's funny. I don't think he planned on normalizing incest, but it's happening.
Yeah, I think he was speaking out about it being a bad thing, not a good thing, but I guess that's how loyal his fan base is.
Well, the craziest part of this is the first time in history since this unraveling that we're seeing celebrities come out in support of Ye being vulnerable. They're saying even his biggest hater, Boozy, he posted saying like, wow, that was really brave. He supported him, ASAP Ferg. We're seeing all these people coming out of the woodwork, people that hate him that are saying, you know what, Cousins, I really appreciate what he just did for the moment, for the culture.
Who would have thought that that was his way to make a comeback from calling himself
Women
a Nazi?
love it too.
It turns out incest is more acceptable than Nazism in Hollywood. Not a surprise,
well, people
actually.
are seeing him, they see him as a victim. They're seeing him as a victim. Because a lot of women are saying, like, how dare you guys call him gay? Like, he came out with this traumatic experience and you guys are making fun of him. So he's getting both sides of the coin.
Well, he does say in the song that he's not attracted to men. I guess it was just like a friendly handshake, right? I mean, you know, boys being boys. Again, not the way I typically hang out with the bros, but, you know, there's different cultures, different things.
He tweeted, "It's nice now that I've made that." He said something like, "I'm happy I put that song out because now I don't have to prove to people that I'm not gay. They just assume I'm gay." Something like that. And then he said, "Imagine Prince on, was it Rock Nation?" I'd have to, don't quote me on that. I'm just an icon.
just an icon. So you mentioned Dave Blunt earlier, and I want to circle back on that. He's a big guy. It's a big circle that we're going to have to make, but he's been one of my favorite kind of underground artists. He sings songs. Honestly, the rap that he makes, it sounds almost exactly like Cousins. So right when I heard Cousins, I immediately thought, oh, either Kanye's stealing this guy's flow or he's a ghostwriter on this song. Now,
they're working together.
Has that been, they're working together, so has it been confirmed that he was a ghostwriter on Cousins?
He said something that academics assume that he wrote Cousins and that made him think some type of way. It's been confirmed that they're ghostwriting. I don't think it's been totally confirmed that he wrote Cousins. I think Ye was drawing from a real experience, but I think Dave Blunt's help him made that song pop.
That makes sense. That makes sense because Dave Blunt is definitely.
Kanye feels bad for Dave Blunt because he's overweight. He promised Dave Blunt he was going to get him a personal trainer. That evidently did not happen. And then a few days ago, Dave Blunt got stuck in an elevator and he said, "Someone please contact Ye," as if Ye's also, that's one of the hats he wears, is an elevator mechanic.
Maybe he'd be able to train him out. Well, Kanye West, it seems like he thinks he could do anything. Maybe he could just rappel in through the roof. Dun, 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 Kanye.
He doesn't believe, I don't think he believes in elevators. He refuses to walk down flights of stairs. Like, you can't, Kanye won't walk, he doesn't believe in stairs.
So there's Dave. It looks like, yeah, there he is, trapped in the elevator. Dave Blunt. So Dave Blunt's, for people who at home who aren't familiar with him, Dave Blunt is morbidly obese. I think he's got to weigh something like close to 800 pounds. He actually records music from a hospital bed sometimes. And here he is trapped in an elevator. And like you mentioned, he actually called Kanye West. He called him, and Kanye West got on a live stream talking about how he was going to call President Trump or something like that, which sounds like a totally normal thing and not in all ways schizophrenic way to handle a situation like that.
And Ye also just tweeted that he thinks he's going to be in Trump's cabinet soon, any day now. And this is after he tweeted that Ivanka Trump could have done far better than Jared Kushner.
Well, I do have to say that we just had positions opening up in the national security wing, and, you know, Kanye is great at going nuclear.
I think that that would be a good fit. I think he could have, if he the biggest tweet that was going viral was if he just kept his mouth shut, he would have been the stylist of the White House.